Hey guys, today we are drawing a traditional looking backpack using a marker, and then we're going to add color to it using tissue paper. And the tissue paper can allow your backpack to have that watercolor look. Sometimes it even resembles a tie-dye look. And so you can really make your backpack unique with your color choices and the pattern you use with tissue paper today. You'll need a few supplies: scissors, an ultra-fine tipped black marker. You'll also need a glue stick, black paper, and then white paper that is suitable for watercolor paint, along with a cup of water and then some tissue paper. You'll need at least 2 colors. I've got, 5 here, and your sheets don't need to be that large. They can even be smaller than this because we're not going to need a ton of paper, but you're definitely going to want some options. And then you might want some paper or cloth to protect your work surface from the water and the color that will bleed from the tissue paper once we get to the coloring portion. You can set your black paper aside for now, and we are going to start with the white paper by drawing our backpack. So turn your paper vertically and then grab your marker, and let's find the middle of your paper, then move down just a little bit and then come over, and we're gonna draw what looks like an upside down wide U. Then connect those 2 bottom points with a little bit of a wavy line. And what we have at this point almost looks like a gumdrop. And then look at this corner, this curved line over here, and then come up just a little bit, and on the line, move your marker up and over, following your curved line, but staying fairly close, and then come back down right along the other side so they meet. This next curved line is going to stay really close to that curved line we just drew. And then we're going to do that step one more time, except this is going to be our largest space. So kind of come up and around, making that space a little bit larger than the other 2. Find the 2 curved lines that are super close together, put in straight lines going all the way around really close together, because this portion is going to be what is the zipper area. Now let's move on to the sides. We'll start with the left side. So come down about halfway from where the top of your backpack is and draw your curved line, slowly coming out and then coming back in to meet the bottom of your book bag. And then right inside this new shape, draw 2 curved lines close together. And then off of that curved line, you're going to bring down some curved lines that extend from the backpack out towards the edge, and those can be a little bit of a curved line. You're going in one direction, and once you get to the bottom, come back up on the opposite side and make those same kind of lines going in a different direction. And then let's take that same step and complete it over on this side. So come down about halfway from your book bag, draw a curved line coming out, and then back in toward the bottom. And then inside that shape, 2 curved lines going across. And then let's make some more curved lines coming from side to side, kind of curving down a little bit, going in one direction. And then let's take that in another direction. And since we're down on the bottom of the backpack, let's finish up by adding just some curved lines or kind of wavy. Do 2 or 3 lines going from one side to the other side. And then once you finish there, let's move to this main area here. And toward the bottom, let's draw a big pocket. So I'm going to draw a rectangle, except my rectangle has these curved or rounded corners. And then up near the top, let's draw another curved line underneath. And then let's make a long, thin rectangle near the top. And this will be the zipper that'll open this front pocket. And then again, just like the top zipper, put in those straight lines going all the way across. And then let's add in a tag You can make a rectangle, you can make a circle, any type of shape you want that would help you to pull open that pocket. And just as we added a tag here, let's put a tag on our backpack over here for the zipper. And then come with me to the top. We're gonna draw a handle. So over toward the side of your backpack, come up on a curve and then come back down. Then go back in on the inside of this, and we're gonna draw the same curve, except we're gonna go really thin at the top and then come back out. So you have thicker space here and it's thinner up here. And then in this inside area, I want you to color that completely with your black marker. And now this is where you have the freedom to add in what you like. Maybe you've got some tags or labels or patches that you want to place on your backpack. You can do that anywhere you want, on the top portion or in this open space here. I'm going to add in a smaller rectangle that has some curved corners, and I'm just going to put some dashes around, but you could put your name on here. You could put the name of your school, maybe your favorite sport or a patch of your sport or activity or music, whatever you'd like. So that completes the drawing portion. Now we're going to take our scissors and cut along the outer edge and remove this excess part. So it's okay if you go over the black line, because we're going to end up gluing this. So now you have your backpack all cut out. This is where we're going to come in with the tissue paper. So you might have 2 pieces, you may have a few different colors. You can use your scissors to cut these into smaller pieces, or you can rip them. And now your pieces are going to go on top of this backpack, and we're going to overlap some. So you could cut or tear your pieces super small, or you could even cut them larger so you only have to do it a few times. It's completely up to you. I happen to like the way a torn tissue paper looks on the backpack. It helps the colors blend a little bit, almost giving a watercolor look or even a tie-dyed look. But you can cut your tissue paper, you can tear it, and they definitely do not have to be perfect tears or perfect cuts. Okay, so now that we have all our tissue paper, whether it's torn or cut, you can bring in your backpack. And to do this, all we need to do is take our tissue paper, dip it in water, lift it up a little bit, shake off some of that dripping water, and then choose a spot on your backpack, lay it down, and let that color just soak into your paper and bleed through so that it dyes the color of your backpack. And you're just going to repeat these steps with different colors, the same colors. You can make a pattern, you could do a different design with these tissue papers, but I like to overlap mine just a little bit so that the colors kind of blend together. So you're just going to do this and fill up your entire backpack with your tissue paper. Double check once you've got all your paper laid out there that all of your white space is covered, and you want to make sure that all your tissue paper is touching the white paper so that that color can soak in there. Now, once you've covered your backpack with tissue paper and you have the design that you like, just set that paper aside, let it dry, and then if you like, you could also grab a white colored pencil while your backpack is drying, and then add in different things on your black paper. You could pretend this is a chalkboard. You could put in vocabulary words, math facts, write your ABCs, spelling words. You can make them large or small or any combination. And then once your backpack is dry, you can glue it to your black paper or your blackboard. So while mine's drying for a little bit, I'm going to go in and put in some math facts on my paper. Now, once your backpack is fully dry, then you can remove the tissue paper. Unfortunately, mine's still wet. I'm just going to take this off so you can see it. And then once all the tissue paper's off, we'll glue it onto our black paper. And then you just flip your backpack over, take your glue stick, and then you want to cover every part of that back side, especially along the edges. And then choose an area on your black paper, press down, and there's your backpack on the chalkboard. I hope you have a fantastic school year, whatever that may look like this year, and that you'll join in again on the next art lesson and project. Until then, keep creating.